So I'm going to do a little video here and just discuss what's going on with the channel because I didn't expect to do another one right after I released one so soon. So yesterday or the day before or something, I applied for monetization just because I did some research, and basically what people were saying was if you can monetize, why not? There's no downside. It won't affect the viewing of uh, the viewing experience for people. In my videos, once they reach 100 views, already get ads on them. I can't control that, so it wouldn't be any change for the viewers. And even if I'm only getting like $5 a month, I thought it would be kind of neat. I could take that $5 and invest it in something small. But anyway, I was denied, and the reason they gave me is because they said I used reused content. The content is not clearly an original creation of this channel and may be repurposed from another blah blah blah. So in here it talks about what the don'ts, short videos you compiled from other social media websites. Anyway, my first my hope was that the reason they were claiming that I had reused content was because I had taken some videos from my other channel and re-uploaded them, and so I thought, well, maybe YouTube doesn't realize that I did create that content. I didn't just steal it from someone else. So what you can do is you can create an appeal video, less than 5 minutes, and state your case and also describe how you produce your videos. And so I did that, and my appeal was denied. And basically, the appeal was denied. At first, when the appeal was denied, I was pretty mad because I had deja vu of what happened with Amazon, which is putting in a huge amount of effort and having someone else reap the benefits. Now, my channel is not going to generate much money for YouTube, but any money that's going to them and not to me is kind of a slap in the face. So it, I got pretty steamed about it. Now, what the appeal rejection says is the appeal did not contain enough visual examples of your filming, editing, or creative process. And so I kind of calmed down. I said, okay, hold on. That's probably true because I was thinking that it was because I had uploaded. That was the crux of my appeal. And although I talked about my creation process, I didn't really get into it in detail. And so I can do another appeal. I guess you could do one maybe every month. I could do another one at the end of February. So I would go through and give a much more detailed explanation as to how I create my videos. Now, I had actually thought before I applied for monetization that I was like, I wonder if they're going to have a problem with the fact that I'm reading these comics that I didn't create. I'm not the writer, I'm not the artist. Now, I think that I add a lot, including my voice, including just additional, and many of the videos I'm summarizing, not reading verbatim. In some of the videos, I am reading verbatim and adding very little, particularly with the Jack Kirby, with some of the Carl Barks. And the reason I do that is because I have so much respect for those creators that I did not feel the desire to add. I just wanted people to experience it. And the doing that, reading through, seems to be very popular with a lot of people. And in fact, I think that if I just read, I have had people say, no, I would prefer you didn't just read straight through, like the Legion of Superheroes and stuff like that. But it's where, if that is their problem, is the fact that I'm using material created by DC, then it's like, where is the cutoff point? Where, at what point how much do I have to add? Like, do I need to just abandon entirely the the fourth world because I'm reading it straight through? So I don't know, because they're just giving me this, this up here. This is just a standard text. They're not creating it for me. Now, I will give YouTube credit in one respect, and that is that I do believe that this process is being handled by an actual human and not because I created a video. I don't think there's some mechanism out there where software can look at my video and analyze my, I don't, I think that there was an actual person. Whereas with Amazon, I think Amazon just was like, psh, whatever, you know, our software says that you broke community guidelines, which it did not. And so we're banning you. And okay, but I think there's, so going forward, I see three different directions for me to possibly go in. Number one, just continue doing what I'm doing and just say, I don't care about monetization. That's a hard pill to swallow. It just because mentally to sit there and think any growth of my channel, any new, you know, if my views increase, if my number of subscribers increase, it's going to help someone else. It doesn't help me. So again, that's a hard pill to swallow. Number two is abandon the channel. And I hate to do that because I think a lot of people do enjoy it. And I think a lot of people enjoy just sitting down, watching the videos and having myself read through these comics, even if they're not verbatim. If they are verbatim, or if I'm adding my own interjections. The third is to completely revamp my YouTube channel, which is a lot less reading, more summarizing, more analysis, which I don't think is necessarily what people want. I think people like to just have the story, but that's a problem. Now if I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but that doesn't mean the videos are going to stop at all, because I've mentioned before, I have over 80 videos unpublished. So I could just stop producing videos and keep releasing for another 2.5 months or more. So I'm going to kind of consider how I want to address this, because what I'm thinking long term is I may just try another appeal, give more information, show them how I'm filming, this is filming, editing, creative process. If that appeal is denied, then start to revamp my channel, because I already have the subs, I already have interest, and have it go more towards analysis of the stories. I want to go through the stories, but a lot less reading, more discussion, and start deleting my videos, the existing videos. And unfortunately, this may kill my going through of the fourth world. I don't know. And in any of the ones where I am just doing a straight read, I may have to stop doing that. And so it had even occurred to me, I wonder if DC is going to complain and say, hey, you're just, you know, taking our material and giving it to people for free. I don't think there's anyone out there who was considering buying an omnibus and then saw my channel and said, well, I'm not going to buy the omnibus because I can get it here. I don't think that's happening. But I have not had a complaint from anyone, and I doubt I would. In fact, I think even if DC knew what my channel was, number one, my subscribership is so low that I don't think I would be a little flea. And I don't know. Are there copyright problems? All the creators are dead. There's nobody. Oh, Jim Shooter's still alive. Okay, so I haven't yet published any Jim Shooter stories, but you know, would Jim Shooter say, hey, you're taking my material? No, I highly doubt it, but who knows? Anyway, those are the paths forward. Continue to go do what I'm doing, abandon the channel, or revamp it. So I'm very curious to know what people's thoughts, opinions, views, what they think maybe I should do. So I thank everyone for the support for my channel.